Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Time ZPO. This your boy ZP, back with another one. Getting into my man Tom MacDonald, the machine. I gotta say, every time Tom MacDonald comes up, the first thing I always notice is just the fans and the support Tom always receives. It doesn't matter the status or how big of a little artist you are. When you got fans like Tom MacDonald, you're gonna win every time. It doesn't matter what Tom does or what Tom drops. The fans, y'all always show up. And I appreciate the Tom MacDonald fans as well, because y'all always show up for the Tom MacDonald reaction, so we appreciate that and the support y'all show us as well. But hey, man, Tom MacDonald, the machine. Before we get into it, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, drop into the description box below. You can find ZPO, that's me, on Apple Music and Spotify. I just dropped a new project, a new EP entitled Prodigy. 6 songs on there. Y'all make sure y'all tap into that. It's on Apple Music, Spotify, whatever platform you use. Also, check out the big bro Tidal. His music's in the description box below. Check out all of his music and the content he has to offer. And you know what I'm saying? Hop over to the channel and see what else we got going on. But hey, man, you already know what's going on with the man Tom. One thing about Tom, he's always gonna talk something. Let's get into the machine.
Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political?
Looks like we jumped a little bit ahead, so let's try that again.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gon' suppress us all, they don't care about the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. They just traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Progressive and traditional are hitmen hired to kill the individual.
You know, when it comes to Tom, I don't think it gets mentioned enough. He's really lyrical and he really knows how to really express his point and what he's getting to. I think a lot of times when we hear some songs about just world concepts and what's going on in the world in general, like, I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot to pack in and you can go so many ways with it. But Tom just does an amazing job getting to the point, expressing his point correctly. And just as far as, just when it comes to the, technicality of rap and the skills, like, he just knows how to rap and he knows how to put it all together. So I will always respect that about Tom. And I was starting to laugh because anytime I listen to Tom's music, this is not a diss or anything like that, but I would never ride around like bumping this. It just wouldn't be something like it's to the top of my mind to throw on when I get in the car. But I always appreciate the message. So I don't know. It's just I just get like a different feeling, I guess, every time I listen to it.
They label people red or blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. 2 teams, 1 coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized, it's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place, you're still a rat and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us cause they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills cause that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted, they both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us, having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
And shout out to Nova once again. Nova's always going crazy with the videos, man. Shout out to Nova. Yeah, man. I wouldn't call myself like a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but I do think at the end of the day, there's always gonna be things about the government and the elite that we will never know and that we might not ever get to do anything about. It might not ever get solved, but it is important that we do have artists like Tom who want to come out and express his point. And a lot of people, a lot of artists who who have this type of content and this type of expression in their music, they're often criticized, and we know Tom's criticized all the time. People are always talking about Tom and what he's saying, so you kind of like put a target on your back, and it's scary out here because at the end of the day, you don't know what's going to happen if you're constantly just speaking about the wrong that the government or whoever is operating out here. So yeah, man, so shout out to Tom, and like I said earlier, there's just for me, as far as like listening to the music, there's just a time and place for me to listen to this. Like I said, I'm not riding in the whip like about to go to the club or anything, bumping this. It's just not the type of music I would play on a general note. But I appreciate it, I respect it, and it's really good sounding music too. I thought this production was perfect for this type of song. Like I said earlier, the lyrics were just extremely expressive, and he just got to the point and said everything he needed to say. So shout out to Tom, man. Tom MacDonald Machine. Yeah, if I had to give this out of 10, I would probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10. So yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, jump into the description box below, check out our music. We're out of here.
Realest wanna do it, showing off for the year like I won a Heisman. I've been stuck in my ways, holding off the brakes, keep that shit excited.
Hey, I wish I knew what to do with this paper. I'm laughing now, they crying later. I could be Superman, I won't save her. Got money and we all in the hills. I'ma need a mill if I'm signing that deal. Back